Can you share any success stories or a moment that kind of reaffirmed why you do this work?
Yeah. First of all, it's hard because this is absolutely why we do this work. So we always love to hear from frontline responders. I'm going to share two cases if that's okay.
Yes, please.
So one of the very early cases that we had after developing Spotlight, we'll call her Lily. She was 16 years old. She met a boy online who was also 16 years old. They developed a friendship. So this is pretty common that's happening in today's age. And again, developed the friendship over time. She went to Bible study one night and he said, "Hey, I can pick you up." She said, "Great." She got into the car, and the second she got in, she realized he was not 16. He was 32. And what we know now is that he was released early from prison, actually for trafficking and pandering. And what happened was that he started to traffic her. And this happened in Northern California. And since she went missing, a Detective Nichols, got notification that she was missing. He was able to take her phone number and put it into her application. And what he was able to find and see on this map that I kind of told you about to see the trafficking happening over time was all the places where she was being advertised and trafficked. And he was able to arrange what would be called a date with her. She immediately identified herself as a victim and got connected to resources. But from the time that she went missing to the time that she was recovered is 2 weeks. That's fast. And so that's one of the things that we're looking to do is reduce the time it takes to identify the most vulnerable and get them recovered and get them connected to resources. So that was one of the first cases. And it was like, this is why we built this. A next case that I will share with you actually just happened the end of last year. We'll call her Vanessa. She was missing for more than 2 years. She vanished completely without a trace. No phone call, no text messages, no social media posts. Despite this, the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children, they never gave up hope. And so their child sex trafficking recovery services team worked with a social worker to develop a trauma-informed, victim-centered plan in preparation for the eventual recovery. And this is part of our partnership with NCMEC. Again, I shared with you, we're taking kind of some of those missing kid photos. We're pulling that information into our data, and there was a match. There was a hit for her.